Hi, everyone. Shibra Hilary, your host here on The Good Life. We may have a guest by the person of Miss Hyani. Good to have you, Hyani.
Thank you.
Yeah. There's been this conversation, or rather, this issue of feminism, um, because I have my own perspective, and people also have theirs. But please, I would like you to walk us through this issue of feminism or feminists. But first of all, can you please tell us what feminism is to start with?
Okay, thank you so much. So I will start by saying feminism is the movement and belief that women and men should have equal rights,
Mm.
equal respect, equal responsibility, and equal freedom in society.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So has feminism improved society or damaged traditional values?
Okay, that's a good question. No, it hasn't damaged traditional values. Rather, it's increased workplace opportunities, thereby giving women equal pay for equal work. Yeah, and it also creates awareness of women's rights,
Okay.
and it also protects against abuse and violence in society.
All right. Can equality exist without destroying gender roles?
Um, yes, equality can exist because some men support feminism. They believe in equal rights, fairness, and equal opportunity. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Ms. Heine. Since, according to you, equality exists without destroying gender roles, and if you say equality exists without destroying gender roles, what your connotation there is that the man is equal, the woman rather is equal to the man, right?
Yeah.
But I have witnessed a lot, and I see where a woman is try to impose herself to a man. I've seen marriages, I've seen relationships, where a woman tries to play that dominant role, and oftentimes they'll tell you, "Oh, I'm a feminist," and I'll be like, "Okay, is this being a feminist, trying to dominate the man?" So for me, I don't really see that as good enough. So what is your take regarding this?
Okay, fine. This boils down to what we call understanding and respect.
Eh?
Yeah, because as a lady, the Bible said man is the head of the home,
Thank you.
and as a lady, you should not be the one to dominate your man. No.
Okay.
But then as a man, it's let me say it's I would just say it should be balanced. It should
Okay.
be balanced so that there won't be violence
Okay.
in the long run.
Okay.
Yeah, it should just be balanced. The woman should respect the man, and the man should also respect the woman. That is where fairness comes to play.
Okay, you're just in for fairness,
Yeah, just fairness.
but
Yeah,
equality, right?
equality.
That's just what you're in for.
Yeah.
So you're not in for the woman trying to dominate, because I've seen so many cases where scenarios where the woman is dominating, but she will tell you, "No, I am not dominating." Men are so they try to be so dominant and all that, but men ought to be dominant anyway, not in the wrong way. But men ought to be dominant. You mentioned the Bible there, men are superior,
Yeah.
and the Bible referred the woman as weaker vessels. Although that is not to be taken out of context or misunderstood. Okay, Heini, I get it. Okay, on to the next. I would also like to know, so should feminism have limits?
All right. Many people believe feminism should have limits
Okay.
because when the movement begins to encourage hatred, discrimination, and disrespect, it moves away from its original purpose. But to me, the goal of feminism is to promote what we call equal rights and opportunities for women. Yeah.
Okay, the problem is with this issue of feminism is our ladies, our women, Nigerian women. We often try to copyright foreign women,
Okay.
and we forget that our society is quite different from theirs. But if you, by your own opinion, you're saying it's all about fairness and it's not about dominance, I would tell you for free that yes, I'm not married, but I've had a relationship where my girlfriend was absolutely dominant. She tried to be dominant. Now imagine when you say a word and the word is countered by 10 words. What do you call that? That is trying to dominate, right?
Yeah.
So that is just one side of my story. And there's so many like that. So the issue I have here, the problem I have is with the Nigerian women, the Nigerian girls. And to make it worse, the era we are, which is the Gen Z era. So, okay. Now, let me ask this. How can men and women work together peacefully?
Okay, fine. To me, for a man and a woman to work together, they have to understand that they should have this understanding within them.
There must be that understanding.
Yeah, and also they should respect each other opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all I can say.
Okay, you think that is bringing the understanding and each other's opinion must be mutually respected and all that.
Sure.
Okay, all right. I think I'll leave us here for now. Thank you, Heini. I'll see us in the next video, and the next video we'll be running our part 2. And part 2 will be delving deeper about this. And please do well to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye for now.